I flew to Abuja to eat kilishi and drink Arabian tea because I am an adulty adult and I have free will. The boys trip finally left the group chat and this was our first time in Abuja. I found accommodation in Katampe and Norma came to pick me up from the airport. My goodness, Abuja roads are wide and smooth. We're really suffering in that Lagos. So. Pro tip, when an Abuja person tells you a place is far, please do not use Lagos mind to calculate it because 20 minutes from Gwarimpa to Meitama is not the same thing as 20 minutes from Lekki to Lekki. Once I settled in, I went to Pickles for unlimited cocktails with the boys. I ordered the jollof pasta and for 13,000 naira, the value was pretty insane. It was loaded with so much meat. My only critique is that it needed more pepper because I like my food to fight back a little. The cocktails were incredible, especially the ones with cinnamon. We played games, won some cool cash, which was fun. People always say Abuja boys form a lot, but here's a video of us dancing with complete strangers on our very first night. Joy doesn't always need to be introduced. Sometimes it just flows with the rhythm. The co-owner even blessed us with a round of shots on the house. The next day, OJ cooked rice, chicken, and turkey, and so I went to hang out at his, and then we hit up Farm City for ice cream and bowling. But while the crew headed to the club later, a sharp pain in my back sent me straight to the hospital at 3 a.m. in the morning. Maybe I'm not as invincible as I often think I am. The next day, Tosin and I went to the University of Suya. Without a doubt, this is the best suya I've ever eaten in my entire life. We washed it down with Fura yogurt, and let me tell you, my tongue went to heaven for 20 minutes. Next up was City Grill for some Arabian food. I love a menu with pictures, even if some of the restaurant signs in Abuja make you wonder, what's going on, my guy? We had balloon bread with cream of chicken soup, but the real highlight for me was the arayes, which paired perfectly with the garlic and chili dips. Finally, we ended the night at Truck Central for some Arabian tea. I think the idea of a park for food trucks is wonderful. I ordered tea from Tea by Banks, and the experience was, once again, otherworldly. It was so damn good, especially with the honey and then when you squeeze in the lemon juice. I now see why Abuja folks are obsessed with tea. If you've never sat under the night sky with a flask of Arabian tea, have you really lived? On my way to the airport the next day, I stopped at the kilishi market. Let's settle this debate right now. Any kilishi you eat in Lagos is second rate. Walking through that market felt like stepping into a spicy heaven. I stocked up on kilishi, dambu nama, chicken dambu, and a tub of very fiery yaji to take back home. All in all, this trip would have been a 10 out of 10 if my back hadn't betrayed me. But health scares aside, I am deeply grateful to be alive, to travel, and to experience the world through my taste buds. Food is a love language and every city has its own dialect. Iko Obasi, Iko Obong. I am back in Lagos now, fully recovered and already wondering where next my stomach will lead me.